I was looking out for you. And what did you do? You told me to shut up. Just like you told me to shut up 2 seconds ago. Last week, you had 10,000 people chanting, "Shut up, Miz." You think you're justified, don't you? You think you're edgy, you're taking a stand. Well, in that case, why don't you embrace who you really are? Shut up, Miz.
Let me get this right. You want me to be the bad guy, yeah? You want me to go attack Seth Rollins backstage? I know he's got a bad back. Beat him down, drag him to the ring, take the title off him. Maybe screw Jey Uso over at Fastlane. Is that what you want? No, that's not how I operate. I rack up the wins, I earn the opportunity, I earn the title shot. That's the kind of man I am, and since you're in the ring with me right now, I feel like getting another W. So how about you and I fight, unless those balls are still tiny?
You want a match? Right here, right now? Do you all want a match right here, right now? We are not dressed for a match. I am in a suit, you're in a skirt.
Oh boy.
And you don't think I know what you're doing? Painting yourself as the hero, pandering to this audience, because maybe, just maybe, deep down, you feel bad for what you've done the past couple weeks. But in reality, you're self-absorbed. Right now, you're good Drew. But if someone gets beaten down in the next hour, you'll be bad Drew. The real Drew. You know, I was wrong about you. You're not the Batman of WWE. You're Two-Face. You play both sides and pick a side whichever benefits Drew.
I suggest you really shut up, Miz.
I don't shut up, I grow up, and when I look at you, I throw up.
Man, you're a bloody idiot.
And you are not worth my time.
Well, guess what? Time's up. It's time to fight.
Whoa, 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 wait a second. Wait a second. Wait, what, keep your skirt on. Oh, hold on. Look. Mama Miz always taught me that a bigger man will walk away from a fight. So instead of playing the hero, I'll be the hero and walk away.
Oh, not wise, Miz, from behind, went after McIntyre with a mic in hand.
Sense Miz has just made his situation a whole lot worse.
And Miz going right after McIntyre, and Drew with driving Miz into the corner.
Should have buggered off while you had the chance, Miz.
And now officials coming into the ring to try to separate these two men. McIntyre's ticked off. Miz escaping. Miz just ran his mouth again and paid for it. And we're back live on Monday Night Raw. This match was made official during the commercial break. Yes, Miz not dressed to compete, but he will have to against Drew McIntyre.
Miz is wearing a 10 grand suit. It should be illegal.
And McIntyre now focused on the Miz, and Miz is going to scoot out of harm's way and look to regroup before he starts this match.
I mean, give him a chance to take his suit off. At least Drew took his skirt off.
And McIntyre now in pursuit of the Miz, and Miz trying to do what he can. And McIntyre just dragging Miz out of the ring, and now driving him into the barricade. McIntyre said, "I'm sick and tired of being the savior."
There's not paid to be a do-gooder in this game, fighting everyone else's battles for them.
Oh, it's about time I fight my own battles at 100%, and that's what McIntyre is doing right now. And now driven into the ring post by Miz. Face first goes McIntyre.
Miz took a Glaswegian kiss last week on Miz TV. Perhaps McIntyre just got a taste of his own medicine.
McIntyre said last week, I'm the same guy as I've always been. My principles are the same. I stand by them. I just do what I feel's right. What I feel right now is just taking things into my own hands, but he may have miscalculated with the Miz tonight.
People have been telling Miz to shut up for about 17 years. He never listens. But the truth is, when the bell rings, he is as good as they get.
Miz with a ferocious attitude here tonight. I mean, he was upset, Wade, and embarrassed. Drew McIntyre canceled Miz's big Miz TV for tonight, where Drew is supposed to be the guest. And now the chance from the WWE fans, not flattering toward the Miz.
Miz TV is the most must-see talk show on planet Earth, and you don't say no.
And now McIntyre says yes. Belly-to-belly throw to Miz. Driving Miz into the corner, and yet another throw by McIntyre.
Yeah, don't ever forget, this is the same Drew McIntyre
Neckbreaker.
who once upon a time slayed the beast Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. Very few people can say that.
Hip up by McIntyre, now focused on the Miz. Looking for the future shock DDT. Miz able to counter, but runs into a right hand by Drew. And now McIntyre sent over the top rope out to the apron.
I believe Miz is still standing after that right hand.
Knee by the wily Miz. Former WWE champion, double knees to McIntyre.
Two-time Grand Slam champion, The Miz.
Now Miz with the official deal with McIntyre trying to take the protective covering off this turnbuckle in the corner.
You need all the help you can get when you're in there with the Scottish Warrior.
And the official caught Miz and Glasgow kiss.
Shades of last week on Miz TV.
By McIntyre. McIntyre was calling for the Claymore kick.
McIntyre's got Miz banged to rights right now. What the hell's he up to?
McIntyre with his sword, Angela. The official, thank goodness, getting out of the ring and out of harm's way. And now McIntyre ripping off the protective turnbuckle. Driving Miz into it face first.
Miz falling on his own sword.
And now Drew with a future shock DDT. Cover by McIntyre. And the win.
Here is your winner, Drew McIntyre!
Well, Wade, Drew McIntyre made it pretty clear. I'm going to do things the way that I want to do them.
Yeah, he's got a number of ways he can beat you, all of which are effective tonight. McIntyre opted to go cheap, and it furthers the point that McIntyre is sending a message to anyone paying attention. All bets are off. He's finished playing nice.
You know, I've done some serious thinking, and I'm not the same guy I was 30 seconds ago. I'm sorry for my actions. And now that I've said sorry, I'm automatically forgiven! Yeah!
What the hell has gotten into him?
Well, he said it himself a little earlier. Forgiveness is not a strength, it's a weakness. And there's nothing weak about this version of the Scottish Warrior.
Drew McIntyre showing no mercy for the Miz here tonight on Monday.